So, beautiful souls, hermiting a lot changes how you work with energy. And when you do something different, like break the cycle, in order to break your patterns, in order to get a kind of burst of inspiration so you can go back and go ahead with things. Though that teaches me so much, that contracting and expanding. But at the same time, the goal is to stay within the expanded. And yeah, I guess you can take that currency the way you want. Because I don't have a desire to live in my past trauma, which is there. You can watch me go through the insanity of what happens when you're attacked constantly your whole life, and use it as alchemy. And then when you decide to and start writing about alchemy, then the worst of the low-down CIA, which I think is just a rod, between the two ends of the vampiric arses. And that's my opinion, because they're in my life, in my family, and that's my opinion. So they came after me for having opinions about how to evolve and become enlightened more quickly and easily. And then it was, well, we want that information. We want to experiment on you and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's what they do. It's real. And it ain't just in the government. It's been taught to many people. So the underground network can go out into the field of who we are and throw acid in our well if they want to, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? It's not just in systems. It's been taught as a system, as a religion, and people been sent out into it for a very long time, and it's had many different names and been under many different world leaders and time periods, and we're just looping here. It's just a loop. So when you start understanding yourself, when you come into the center, and those emotions that you used to feel as an empath turn into making you channel, and then you realizing you are the channel, and bringing all the archetypes and things you've learned from channel within the self as the self, and don't have to say, some alien from blah 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 taught me. This is called being a god, and it is not like the God of all. It is the spirit spark of that divine living within the self, as the full expression, making no excuse to this world for who and what you are and what you're becoming. So that is a current that needs to